Hey, Golden Child. Happy New Year. We are doing something new this year. In addition to our written blog, I will be doing a audio version of the blog. And this is our very first one. The title of this month's blog is New Year, Better Me, Turning Vision into Victory. So I will go through and I'll read. I'll probably add some different things that won't be on the written blog. But if you want to read the blog, go to www.jaleesahadi.com/blog, and it will be there for you, in addition to all of our previous blogs from last year that are on our blog. So feel free to go and binge read. And moving forward, each month I will do an audio version of it as well. So, question, are you as excited about 2025 as I am? I don't know what it is, but the energy of 2025 is intoxicating. I'm super duper excited to see what God does in 2025. But here we go with the blog. As the calendar flips to January, have you found yourself declaring new year, new me? It's a common refrain, but how often do these words translate into lasting change? What if this year, instead of chasing perfection, you embraced transformation? How would your life look if you started 2025, not just with resolutions, but with a roadmap grounded in awareness, action, and accountability? These are the questions I wrestled with when I set out to create a planner that could support real, tangible change. I've been through seasons of striving without clarity and chasing goals that weren't rooted in my authentic self. What I've learned in this: true growth doesn't come from wishful thinking or lofty plans. It starts with intentionality and the willingness to dig deep, confront old patterns, and commit to daily steps forward. This month, I want to share how you can step into a better you in 2025 by focusing on 5 foundational principles: awareness, addressing limiting beliefs, accepting accountability, action plans, and applying atomic habits. So, number 1, awareness, the foundation of growth. This is something I believe is the foundation of growth. Everything begins with self awareness. Where are you right now? And where do you want to go? Ask yourself, what patterns, habits, or beliefs are holding you back? What do you want more of in life this year? When I first started on my own journey, I had to face hard truths. It wasn't easy to admit that some of the chaos in my life was self created, or that I was holding on to beliefs about myself that weren't true. But becoming aware of those things gave me the clarity to make meaningful changes. Practical tip. Each principle, I will give you a practical tip. So this is the first one. Start a daily reflection practice. At the end of each day, write down one thing you did well and one thing you like to improve. Awareness grows when we pause to reflect. 2, addressing limiting beliefs. Have you ever heard that little voice in your head saying, "You're not good enough, you'll never succeed," or "You can't change"? Those are limiting beliefs, and they can sabotage your progress before you even begin. For years, years and years and years, probably up until I was 33, where I am now, I let limiting beliefs run my life. But I've learned to challenge them with truth and shift them energetically in an instant. When you identify the root of these beliefs, you can replace them with empowering ones. Practical tips. Write down the limiting belief you've been carrying, then ask yourself, is this absolutely true? Replace it with a new affirmation that aligns with your vision. For example, "I'm not smart enough" becomes, "I have everything I need to learn and grow." Check out eliminating limiting beliefs with ease on our YouTube, an event that I did last year, to learn more about the energetic work I do around eliminating limiting beliefs. 3, accepting accountability. Accountability for me has been a game changer. It is something that I've tapped into for years now. But when I decided to take responsibility for my actions, my mindset shifted. It's not about blame, it's about empowerment. Accountability allows you to own your journey and your results. Practical tip: partner with an accountability buddy or join a supportive community. Share your goals and check in regularly. It's harder to quit when someone else is rooting for you. We have co-working and accountability sessions weekly here on our YouTube and within our communities, the Healed Money Movement and She's Ready Society. 4, creating action plans. Big dreams need clear steps. It's one thing to say, I want to improve my health, and another to break it down into actionable goals like drinking more water, exercising 3 times a week, and meal prepping on Sundays. When I started using action plans, I stopped feeling overwhelmed and started seeing results. Planning gives you direction and keeps you focused. Practical tip: break down your goals into quarterly, monthly, and weekly steps. Ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today to move closer to my goal? So for me, I found it supportive as a manifesting generator to create a monthly action plan, break it down into weekly steps, and look at my weekly steps to see what is aligned for each day. That for me helps me to be productive and keeps me motivated as I'm checking things off. And I use Asana as my project management tool and my Google Calendar to keep up with my different meetings, podcast interviews, things for the kids, and the like. So those are some additional practical tips that aren't in the actual blog post. Number 5, applying atomic habits. Have you heard of Atomic Habits by James Clear? It is a life-changing approach to habit formation that focuses on small, consistent changes. This book and life application taught me that it's not the grand gestures, but the tiny daily habits that create lasting transformation. For example, instead of setting a huge goal to meditate for 30 minutes a day, I started with just 2 minutes. That small habit grew over time, and now meditation is a natural part of my life. Practical tip: choose one habit you want to build. Start small. I mean, really, really small, and focus on doing it consistently. Remember, habits compound over time. Each time you do this small act, you are planting a seed. Don't despise small beginnings. So those were your 5 foundational principles to transformation, to really having a new year and a better you. This year, it's your turn. As you step into 2025, I want to encourage you. You have everything you need to become a better version of yourself. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Take time to reflect on where you are and where you want to go. Address the beliefs that are holding you back. Own your journey with accountability. Create a plan that excites you, and most importantly, start small and stay consistent. And consistency, when you're aligned, can look different each month, each week, each day. Okay, you get to define what consistency looks like for you. This isn't just another blog. This isn't just our January blog post. This is an invitation to partner with yourself and God in becoming who you're meant to be. So what will your story be this year? What action will you take today to step into your vision? Here's to a year of growth, transformation, and abundance. You've got this, golden child. Join us over on our YouTube channel at Jaleesa the Golden Child and or our meetup group, the Mental Wealth Social, to continue this conversation on the new year, better you, all month long. See you there. Peace.